Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me back in like the days of like early days of Flash animation.
The glory days when we didn't know Macromedia would go out of business.
I don't know. Do some people still use it though? I feel like a lot of retro people still use it just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, even though I know that Flash is kind of gone now, but like I don't know. I feel like still a lot of people use it.
Well, I think they use it because, I mean, I know what I was sad about it going away is that there's lots of good visual editors for handling Flash.
But they all use like Premiere and stuff now, don't they?
Yeah, and also there are now some editors out there that do HTML. Yeah.
This is
how about that balance, boys?
Not only the balance, but it's like how does that even go?
Yeah.
Like there's like no engine to it. There's nothing that like pushes it. He just kind of stands on it and it just moves.
Oh, I forgot about this scene.
Right? There are just so many good sequences in this game.
Yeah, you know what this like scene made me think of?
This scene is hot.
That
was my name.
18 plus NSFW.
You know,
because they'll know you're playing hooky, goddammit.
Well, I know that's a good point. It's like, yeah, no kidding, it's not safe for work because you shouldn't be watching YouTube videos.
Oh, and how those yeah.
It depends. If it's a slow day, maybe.
No, God, all of a sudden watching this, I'm getting the Fire Temple music from Ocarina of Time stuck in my head.
I don't even know what that sounds
like. You didn't get past the Deku Tree.
You didn't get past the Deku Tree. It's like, no, it's shut up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but
no, it's not it's definitely something that I'm like embarrassed to admit.
Hey, I had it on.
You know what? We might have to help you work through this. We'll be the Zelda therapy group.
Dude,
help you.
No, can I just?
I couldn't find my way out of my house.
Can I just?
Holy shit! That extra from the Matrix really took a beating.
I know,
dude. Because honestly, I have an Ocarina of Time therapy confession as well.
What?
When I had my first game over at the hands of Bongo Bongo, I didn't play the game for like 2 years. I was like so embarrassed.
You know what?
I'm so ashamed of having a game over. I just...
You know, that happens to me sometimes when it comes to like a lot of games. It's like, if I keep dying on a segment, I'll just like put it away. And then for some reason, like if I go back to it like a month or two later, I can do it. And it's like, I have no idea why.
I'm not talking about the ability. I'm talking about like I was like humiliated. Like I had a game over on my record and I was on my file named Pikachu no less. And I was not happy.
But Pikachu never loses.
Pikachu never loses. So yeah, I just went into just like this total hermit mode, and then I finally got the courage to shit.
Yeah.
Damn! So cold star!
That's something that I love doing is when it happens is like doing a suplex and then the head explodes.
Yeah. But the good news is like I got back and I beat Bongo Bongo on the rematch. So
well, at least you got to Bongo Bongo.
Yeah, at least I got. And I beat the whole game.
The only Zelda game I have actually ever beaten was Four Swords Adventures. Really? That was because I had a guidebook. Because it was given to me for a birthday present.
But it was the same thing with me in Ocarina of Time. Like, I studied the shit out of that guidebook.
Four Swords Adventures, I never completely finished. I thought it was supposed to be played, like, in tandem with friends or something, and I just didn't.
You know what? It's supposed to, but they have the dumbest multiplayer thing of how do you do it. You have to have the Game Boy Advance hookup.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just hook up, like, two GameCube controls. You have to have the Advance thing, and that's, like, the dumbest thing that I was so, like...
There are so many odd hardware things for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, because actually, when my friends got it for me for my birthday, like, we actually popped the game because we were like, oh, okay, I got 4 controllers, let's all do this, and it's like, why is it only registering 1? I'm hitting multiplayer! Are you guys' controllers turned on? Wait, that's not a thing yet! So...
Yeah.
You know, I will admit, if I had a lot of money, I would totally make one of those roller coaster thing.
On the little haunted mansion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I totally would. I mean, like, come on, the dude has enough money to make a hot lava room. I mean, he probably could.
You're right.
I know.
He's right, you know.
I know. It's just like the funding that goes beyond these things. It's something funny to think about.
Well, maybe it was the work of generations, because I know, the Notre Dame, it was made over like 3 people's lifetimes, and some of those architectural wonders took several lifetimes to do, and they put their own a little bit of spin while trying to keep up with the vocabulary developed. So maybe the Salazars had this legacy of making ostentatious, showy rooms that did nothing, and they're like, the next one goes, it's like, but I left the plans for the lava room. I will make this dream a reality.
That's something to ponder. Who was the one who thought of the lava room?
Yeah. Who?
And then all of a sudden it was I guess it was Salazar who all of a sudden decided to start worshipping Sadler.
Yeah.
Because why else would he put up all these pictures all over the place?
Yeah, once you got that building finished, what now?
I know, yeah. It's like, sir, we finished your building, but you realize you don't have a, hallway, right? You have nothing to get from from a collection of rooms.
Yeah.
You just have, each room is connected to each other. So if you wanted to find the bathroom, which you didn't build one either, you'd have to go through this whole maze of things.
Yeah.
God, just the way Ashley and Leon look at each other, that is kind of like a little, tunnel of life.
I know, it's just watch that entire car ride's 20 minutes long, and he's just like, so, you going to school? What you studying? It's just this whole long-ass...
You're terrible at flirting, Leon.
It's I'm not flirting, I'm making small talk, there's a difference.
I'm really good at small talk, but not as good as I am at stand-up comedy. You should come to my show sometime. I have huge crowds.
It's they're all dead and I have to kill them later, but you know what? They get the jokes. They get the jokes.
The president likes my jokes.
Your father does.
Oh no, I'm pretty busy, It's
even the president's look, dude, I'm happy for you and all, but you know what? I got a country to run. I can't,
Hey, it's okay. My shows are already sold out. I work my comedy shows are at pretty big venues, Joe's Dive-In.
It's
and the Rec Center.
It's my friend Art, at his house. Sometimes all the couches get, filled.
Yeah.
For those who don't remember, if you go back to our... I don't know which video specifically, but we did, Leon's terrible stand-up comedy. Pretty proud of that. This is a pretty good part right here.
Oh yeah, now you finally get to see the knights in action.
Knights in action.
So
that really that's great.
That should have been the tagline for Knight's Tale. Knight's Tale, Knights in action.
It's just so a medieval movie,
They're coming after me.
Grab the shield, Leon. Oh fuck, why?
Whoa!
That would have been.
I had a thing.
That would have actually been a cool idea. Leon just pulls out his shield, like a sword and shield, and then actually starts sword fighting against these things.
Because he could outpace them with his footwork, easy. if he's fast enough to just do a backflip when there's an explosion, he can definitely.
That's something that I love doing. Is
well, shit, that was so simple.
I know, just.
I always I always just. Wow, I would actually take the time to fight those things, and you could just do it with one flash.
Well,
there's more.
Yeah, I also have a ton of flashbangs in there that I need to create room for. But yeah,
is that the biter?
That's the biter.
There's a sea cucumber in that one.
Yeah,
get out of the way. You're gonna get your head.
Yeah, there it goes.
God damn.
That was my bad. I was trying to do way too many things.
Crunch.
Yeah, that was oh crap. I was right.
Crunch.
I have to move. Well, so we'll just go again.
Yeah. You were expecting that one.
Well, depending on if we say anything interesting, I may or may not just fast forward back to that point. Which was funny because the last video, I remember when we were actually, when I was watching it again, I was wow, even though I died midway through that giant room, Like, we actually still had a good conversation going, so I kept the whole thing.
The whole.
Aw, shit.
So yeah, here they come again.
So for this part, we're just going to have a prolonged bout of silence.
Somebody had chicken.